Okay, so to give a remedy to a horse, if you do not have it already made up in a liquid, you can use pellets or you can use granules. So here we have our first aid kit that has all the remedies in them, or 50 of them anyways, that we keep at the barn. And this is the little tube of arnica, a spoon, clean paper, and a pair of pliers. And this is what we're going to use to make up the remedy for the horse. It's important, what we do is we crush the pills into powder and then put the powder in the horse's mouth. And that is because the powder will stick to the tongue, whereas the pellets can just roll out and onto the ground, which I have seen many times, and therefore don't use that method at all anymore. Okay, so now we're removing the pellets from the bottle and putting them into the cap. This way, if we get too many, we can pour some back into the bottle if necessary. Good. All right. And the next thing is to put the pellets into the paper. Hard to see because they're small. Can't see at all.
You're not going to see them.
What's that? Oh, okay.
They're in there.
All right. So now she folds the paper. And the idea when you're folding it is to make several layers, because you're going to be using pliers after to crunch them. So over and over. And then she takes the pliers and crunches them so that you end up with powder. Like I said earlier, the powder will stick to the tongue, whereas the pellets may stick, or they may roll out as well. You don't know. So best to be sure that they're in the mouth. All right. And then when that's done, you reopen your paper carefully and you pour the powder into a spoon. Now these are the little tiny poppy seed pellets. Those I would probably put directly in the horse's mouth, but if you have the larger granules, the ones that are
I don't know what I did.
in a tube, there's 80, then those will definitely roll out of the mouth. Okay, so next thing will be to pour it into the spoon. So here's Danica with a second horse. This is Revelation, Revy, 3-year-old. And now we've got the powdered remedy in a spoon. So we'll do a close-up on go look at this powder. It's not very much. And all that we need to do is to get that in the mouth so that it sticks on the tongue. Once it's there, it'll do its job. So she holds him against her shoulder, sticks the spoon in, and then rotates her hand. And then he goes, yep, he's got it. And that was it. Very, very easy. Now sometimes they fuss a little bit the first few times, but usually they get to know that it tastes good and they're just completely happy to take it. Thank you. Okay. So here's Danica and her horse Diamanda, or Mandy as we call her, and we're going to show you in normal time how we give a remedy to the horse. So first we take the remedies in the bottle. It's arnica 30C, and Mandy just had a hard workout, so we're just gonna first of all tap the bottle to energize it, and then she takes the cap off, she puts it in her pocket, she makes sure that the bottle is ready in her left hand with the spray pointed in the right direction. And then she will hold the horse with her head against her shoulder, as if she's putting on a bridle or a halter. And then with her other fingers, she puts the spray in there, and she sprayed it already. And the mirror is completely happy with it. So that's it. Not too complicated. Okay, and maybe we'll do the spraying part once more, and I'll zoom in so that you can see a little closer up how it's done. So the mirror is restrained, the bottle is aimed, the other fingers spread the lips, and you squirt a couple sprays in. Bingo, it's done. Okay, and Danica, do you want to show how you normally do it? When they get used to it and they know that there's nothing wrong with, yeah, there you go. That's the quick way.